What's up, guys? Schmink here. Another PUBG video. So this video, I actually got my first solo win. It's pretty exciting. As you'll see in the video after this little description, for some reason my recording didn't get the first, probably 80%, 90% of the video. So I'm just gonna use this map overlay to explain where I landed, what I did, the events that led up to where the video starts. So basically I'll just go through where I went, what transpired, and yeah, let you know what happened, how I got what I got, because I didn't really get great loot right away. I landed up in Zarky. As you can see, the plane flew in from this direction. I ended up landing in Zarky. I think that's how you say it, I don't really know. Kind of scavenged a bit. There was no one up there with me at all. The blue circle started coming in quicker than I anticipated, so I had to find a vehicle, which I ended up finding, and then I started to move south because the circle started to actually move in. It started down here in like Pachinki to Malta, or whatever it's called, and then it started getting smaller and smaller, and I just had to keep moving basically to get in the circle, and I'll explain where I went and what path I took here in a second. Yeah, so like I said, the plane flew in from the southeast, flew in northwest, landed in Zarky. I made my way through Zarky, looted some things, found a motorbike, started heading south because the blue circle was right behind me. I was out running it obviously with the bike. It's not hard, the first circle. Plus the first circle isn't exactly lethal. If you have a couple first aids and a energy drink or painkiller, it's not bad at all. I actually drove by one of the hard spawns right next to Georgia Pole. There was actually a guy there waiting for me for some reason. I think he just heard me and turned around. But he didn't shoot at me until I got really close, and I found out why. He had an S12K, I believe, or a pump action. But he hit me and brought me down to about quarter health. Little did he know he was actually shooting at the eventual game winner, so obviously I didn't die. He probably died to the circle, because unless he got lucky, he probably went out the hard way. So yeah, I drove past him. I got out near the river right by Georgia Pole, and I looked, I was gonna try and kill him because he upset me a little bit trying to kill me, especially since I was gonna win. But he ran off another direction, and the circle was coming in. I was only at quarter health, so I decided to bug out. I kept going south, just kept driving. Everything else was pretty uneventful until I got to right here on the shore. These houses, they were unlooted. I got in the two-story barn-like building. Decided to hold up there. As the circle became smaller and smaller, some company decided to show up. A guy actually came into the barn, came upstairs, didn't even check to see if anyone was up there. I guess I was quiet enough, but he came up, and I killed him with my ump, and he happened to have a Car 98K, which was exciting for me, and a 4x scope, and a med kit, all kinds of stuff. So this guy really got boned by coming up and visiting me in my attic. So after that guy, some more fighting occurred outside. Someone pulled up in a vehicle. They kind of just like hit the concrete barrier right next to the house and just sat there. So I just shot him in the face with the Car 98K, one-shot headshot. They only had a level 2 helmet, so they were dead. And then the last guy was a bit of a pickle because the circle had actually closed in, and inside the barn house, the circle was actually inside of it, but I could get out and not get hurt. I heard him running around outside, and he passed by the window. I shot at him, hit him once, I think, and then he ran around the house, around the corner, and then I just peeked out third person, shot him, killed him, took his stuff. And then there was one more guy who ended up checking out the house and just decided to drive a motorbike, which was actually my motorbike. He took it, drove into the water, and swam across to the military base because that's where the circle was going to end. So I shot at him once. He dove, and he seemed to forget about me because in the video where it starts is when I'm swimming across to the military base, and everything else will be explained in the video. Please excuse my ridiculous reaction. I mean, I know it's if you've played this game, you'll understand, but if not, probably won't understand. So thanks for watching, guys.
You know what happened on this day 13 years ago?
Can't talk right now. Seven left. 6 left.
How you doing?
Winner chicken motherfucking dinner.
You won?
Sure did.
Good job.
I cannot keep my hands still. 6 kills too.
Nice.